So do you need to take your house from drab to fab? Well, Emmy Award-winning interior designer Nate Berkus says that our inspiration is right at our fingertips. And I am so excited to say that the Emmy Award-winning designer joins us today. I feel like I know him because I have been following him for all along. Good morning, Nate Berkus.
Hi, Nikki. Thanks for having me.
Nate, I have to just say on a side note, my best friend Christian and I, from the very first time you were on Oprah, we used to play games like, it's Nate Berkus! We just love you so much. I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, I want to get right to it because you're
Thanks.
releasing a new book, The Things That Matter, and you write about the people who influenced you and help you forge your sense of style. So can you share a little of it with your viewers?
Sure. Well, I wrote the book basically as a reaction to how much information is out there. I think we're all just confused about how to make our homes special and make them feel like they're our own.
Exactly.
And what I did was I photographed 14 interiors around the country that really represent the people who live there really well. These are, digging into people's personalities and their stories. Think about our own stories, who we've loved, who we've lost, where we've been, what we've seen, and how we represent that beautifully in our space. Our homes should tell the story of who we are, or who we aspire to be, and these interiors do just that. So it's meant as a very inspiring book, not necessarily like, oh, I'm going to just go and try and copy exactly what I see in the book, but to kind of allow people to look at design, think about design in a new way, and take a moment, take a beat to really make the best decisions to make a space for themselves that reflects their best self. And that's really the point.
Yeah, and to really be inspired. So maybe not to, like you said, not to replicate it exactly, but to be inspired by it, to make something personal for themselves, because what's more personal than your home?
No, I mean, it's really like one of the strongest reflections of ourselves. And Nikki, the thing is that, I've never believed in trends in design. I've been doing this since I was 23 years old. I started my design firm in Chicago.
Right.
And I think trends are designed to make people feel bad about design. I mean, you paint your house one color and then you see the hot new color is green and you feel bad that your house isn't green.
Good point.
That's ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. These are very personal decisions, and the people in the book did not follow any rules. They followed their own rules. They didn't care what their mother-in-law said or what their friends said. They wanted to do something that really was their very own, and that is how we create spaces that are worth photographing. That is how we create spaces that are worth living in, that make us happy every single day. And I'm really excited about the book. I have to say, it's been getting great reviews. It's beautifully written because I really dug into what was happening, but the photographs as well really have been speaking to a lot of people.
Well, you were talking about decisions, and I was just curious how you decided to select the specific projects that you selected for the book.
Nightmare. It was like Kramer versus Kramer. I was like, what is happening?
No.
Some of them are design projects that I've worked on personally. Some of them my firm in Chicago had designed. Some are friends of mine who wanted help with their places, and some are friends of mine who did not want my help. And some are people who were strangers to me before the book came out and before I met them in the process of writing the book. But the common thread was that these were all people who were rule breakers, and they were all people that created very distinctive spaces. And it was very hard, but you can't have a 1,000-page book.
Right.
I had to be a ruthless editor.
Well, you did a good job.
Thank you very much. It's all different styles, so there really is something there for everyone, I think.
Absolutely, and we know that anyone can actually get the Nate Berkus look because your highly anticipated collection at Target actually launches Sunday. So can you briefly describe the collection? We're so excited about it.
It's a big week for me, Nikki.
It is.
It's a really big week. I'm really excited about that too. There's over 150 products that'll be in all Target stores October 21st. And on Target.com. I've been working for 2 years designing this collection.
Wow.
It is not a capsule collection. It's going to be refreshed about every 6 weeks.
Oh, good.
But it's really cool. Bedding, bath, decorative accessories, lighting, some tabletop. It's been a really fun process for me. Inspired mainly by vintage finds and things that I've been living with for many years.
So happy for you. I will definitely head over to Target for the look. And where can we get a copy of the book?
Thank you. Absolutely. Bring your friend. Oh, the book is available at nateberkus.com.
Perfect.
And also find booksellers everywhere.
Great. Nate, thank you so much. Thanks for letting me gush a little too.
Are you kidding? I love the gushing. Thanks, Nikki.
So happy for you. Continued success always for you, Nate. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And still ahead on New Mexico Style, we are honoring lost loved ones. Don't go away.